All right, so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. All right, here is Poland's best, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. She really is the total package, Daniel Cormier, as a fighter inside the octagon and as an intimidator outside of it. I mean, that stare down will cut a man like me right down.
Oh, it's unbelievable, John. I mean, just the mind games that Joanna can play on her opponents is unreal. Every time I think about how she tortured Carla Esparza leading into her first UFC championship fight. It seemed as though Esparza just wanted to be done with it by the time the whole thing was over. But you can only talk so much. Ultimately, you have to back it up, and Joanna Jedrzejczyk sure can back it up.
Joanna Jedrzejczyk. She has graced the octagon. That means we are set for our main event of the evening. Our tail of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Randa Markos. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here she is, Randa Quiet Storm Markos, outstanding Canadian strawweight and one who is very hard to put away. She has only been finished once. She has more stoppage wins to her credit. So Randa Markos back at it tonight. We'll see if she can get off to a good start. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, roundhouse kick.
Not many people in mixed martial arts fight behind the jab, and Joanna Jedrzejczyk does it really well.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, you know she's going to attempt more takedowns than just that one, but if you're the kickboxer, you gotta feel good about stuffing that first shot.
You gotta win the little battles, and by defending that takedown, she won battle #1. Now she's got to continue to win little battles, and ultimately it will lead to her winning the fight. She lands a beautiful punch there.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Markos gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, how good was that judo toss?
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Good jab.
Jedrzejczyk's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Just unable to quite find that range.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Oh, that's a beautiful left-hand counter. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at all. She's hurt. She's hurt bad. Oh, there you go. Nice high guard. Shows great defense there.
Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. Under a minute to go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Now the two separate from the clinch.
Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Nice. Nicely done. Just misses there with the left. Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Oh, make it. He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight.
All right, that is that round in the books. Jedrzejczyk's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Ready. Ready.
Second round here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
She's got the single collar tie.
Big power shot there. Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done.
She does a great job being technical. Great punch lands.
Nice 1-2 there. And the pressure just never stops coming. Oh, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Big right hand.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned. But we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent.
Oh, she is bobbled now.
Oh, nice level change.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Under a minute to go in the round. Markos is postured up. She's got her stacked up here. Right into side control. All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body.
10 minutes in the can.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done. That shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Markos is back into full guard.
Nice transition.
Markos' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing. She's about to finish. She's got an arm triangle here, and it looks very tight. She's got to clear the guard, get off to the side, and drop her weight towards the ground if she wants to finish this fight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Markos. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking at the pass, try to get to the next position. That was nice.
Markos is back in half guard. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
Pretty good get up here for Joanna Jedrzejczyk. 15 seconds remain in the round. There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook. And it had her bad.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course that knockdown midway through nearly got her out of there.
Almost got her the finish, but now she needs to reset, get ready to go back forward, and try and secure a finish without forcing anything. It's very key that she does not get greedy. Go back and sit down at the table. Let it be set. Be patient. Have the first course, have the second course, and on the third course, the main course, find your finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
And lands the left there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Good kick to the body. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Back to the feet.
Big right hand.
2 minutes to go. All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight. Nice kick. The issue with that kick is the shot going on right here. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Gonna get some respect. She won't go as forward anymore. When you got a big power.
Oh, she is in real trouble.
It's over, it's over.
Do you believe it?
What a fight! What a fight!
So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
All right, so congratulations to Joanna Jedrzejczyk. She adds to her Hall of Fame legacy yet again tonight.